Hello everyone, and thank you so much for clicking on my video. Happy New Year! New year and new background. What do you think? I really like the white marble, but sometimes it was just too harsh, too bright, and I really like a wooden background. I have used a wooden background on my Instagram before, and I've always had the idea of changing it back to a wooden background. But the wooden background that I used was my floor, and that wasn't really practical when making a video nor a photo. So I had to change back to my desk, and now I changed my background back to a wooden background. So I really hope you like it as much as I do. In this video I am going to show you my little setup for my 2020 goals and my January setup. I started out by drawing over the lines. I already had sketched out what I wanted for my setup. That helped me also with the filming time, but mostly because I just, it's a new year and I wanted to sketch out what I wanted before making it official by marking it with a pen. So I started out with that, and then I went on choosing what cutouts and paper I wanted to use. And this is the end result of my first page of 2020. Hold on, I wanted to use some washi tape. How could I forget the washi tape? On the next page, I am going to write out my goals. I am not going to fill them in yet, not on camera. And on the other page, I am going to make a list of my minimalist / zero waste thingies I want to achieve and what I need for it to make my goal a reality. I've already filled in this page, and let me tell you, I need more space. So I am probably going to make more pages available for everything that I want to change in my daily life. Today I went to a shop where they sell a lot of zero waste products, so it's coming together quite nicely. But don't buy anything you don't need yet. If you already have a toothbrush, don't throw it away before it is totally unusable. I use my plastic toothbrushes to clean. So if there is something that I have to scrub, it's a tiny object or something, I clean it with my toothbrush. I'm not going to use it to brush my teeth afterwards. It's when I can't use it anymore to brush my teeth, and then buy a new one. That's more of a no to myself, because I'm so excited for all the things that I can change in my daily routine with zero waste and more products from nature. That sometimes I forget that I already have things that are still usable, and it is so wasteful to throw things away that are just perfectly fine. And this is how that page turned out. On to the next one. This page will be my exercising page, and I know I sound so basic right now, so beginning of the year, but this is the year that I will achieve anything that I have ever wanted to achieve. This is our year, okay? This is our year. You need to take it, okay? So I have the motivation right now to start working out for like 2 times a week. So that seems like a goal that I can achieve. And on the other half of the page, I am going to make a graph of my, I hope, weight loss. I also have space to write down my goals that I set for myself with my dietitian. So I really hope that this will work out. I know how hard it can be to just stop snacking or just start eating healthy. It takes a lot of motivation to act like it. So when you have a certain habit, that doesn't go away instantly. You need to break that cycle, and do you know what you need to make that happen? Motivation, and you need to give yourself some time. So I'm giving myself the whole year to fall down and stand back up again. And this is how that page turned out. Don't forget to drink water. Now, we will finally begin with the January setup. First, I am making the monthly page. I went back into my crafty blog that you saw in the beginning, and I chose a few things that I wanted to stick onto this page. Yeah, so I am going to make the rest of the page. It speaks for itself, I guess, so enjoy! And this is how my monthly page for January turned out. The next one will be my calendar. I don't know if you've noticed, but in my last video I didn't make an expenses page, and I'm not going to make one for this month. It is because I keep track of my expenses in Excel. So I don't need it on a page in my bullet journal anymore. The way I keep track of my expenses also changed a little bit, so Excel is just more efficient, I guess. But that makes my standard setup a bit boring because it's only a monthly page and then my calendar, and then I'm already going on to my weeklies. But maybe I will make some other pages in the future when I need to write certain things down, like the minimalism or is there always thingies, or maybe recipes. But I kept my calendar quite simple because that goes with the theme a little bit. So let's go on to my weeklies. I am starting off by making a little calendar. That way I know in what week I am in and how many are to come in January. And it also looks kind of cute. Furthermore, I kept some space on the top for any notes that I need to write down. And my weekdays I kept quite simple. I still hope you like this setup. You can always change like the theme. So maybe you will get inspired by the setup more than the theme, because it's, I don't know, it's just not boring, but it's just simple. So if you want more washi tape or more colors or such, you can always do that. Those were my weeklies, and I am going to make a page for my Polaroids. So I am quickly going to make it, and then I am going to show you what I made in my final flip through. And that is it for my 2020 setup and January setup. I really hope you enjoyed the video and my new background. Thank you for watching and don't forget to subscribe and leave a like. If you're interested, you can follow me on Instagram. My link will be in the description. So, let's have the best year ever. Good luck with your New Year's resolutions. And if you want, write them down in the comments. I'm curious to see what yours are. Again, thank you so much for watching and I will see you hopefully in my next one. Goodbye.